So here we are for round one. Opponent took a little while to show up. Yeah, whatever. We'll keep this hand. No, I don't want to. No white, but as far as he knows, we're just the mono red deck. Ooh, mirror match. That'll be a good target for Searing Blaze. All right. Well, this should be interesting. Yeah. All right. Well, we can curve out perfectly. It's a human, unfortunately. So we will not be blocking a strong Kirk Noble with our Blood Knight. Not sure how well this handle stuck up against mono red. This is going to be, oh my goodness. And we've got the full-on Boros mirror match, so this should be boring. Interesting. Well, Searing Blaze will get full value. Oh no! Arc Trail, and we're getting 2'd. So this is the guy who took all the cards that we passed. Well, hopefully our deck is better. Yeah, your stronger goes. Let's see. Huh. So, I can see the potential of playing this guy right now, because he can block the Noble. My fear is that if he ends up killing it and we don't draw another land, we can't landfall the Searing Blaze. So I think I'm just going to end up doing this now. Just get maximum value out of it. Hopefully we end up taking enough one-drops that we have come out ahead. Another land here would be sweet. Another 3 lands wouldn't be bad. Shrine of Burning Rage. Alright. Strip mine. Oh god. And maybe we're going to get punished here. That could be unfortunate. And land. Or 4-drop. That's good too. Alright. Well, we're on a pretty good clock from the Shrine of Burning Rage, so. Alright, let's get some land going. Yeah, check that out. That's good. Maybe he's just never going to draw another land. Okay. This is stupid. I mean, maybe if he doesn't draw another land, he'll never be able to sack the shrine. Exactly what we're looking for. And if he can't play any red spells, it's pretty good too. Ooh, land. Yeah, we'll run out the Legionary here. We will pay the 2 life. This guy's pretty good, you know. He fits into a lot of decks, just the fact that he can cast for 2. He's actually not the worst play for certain control decks either. You know, 3 first striking power is pretty good against a lot of decks. He gets hammered, that's fine. It's 3 damage I don't take. Especially because we're going to rip a mountain here. Ready? And mountain. Ooh, called it. You know, I think probably best off playing the Phoenix here. You know, Blood Knight is fine, but, you know, quicker clock we can put on him, the better. Alright, let's go. Don't slow me down. The beauty with the Phoenix is that, you know, even if he ends up killing it and plays another dude, you know, Arc Lightning's pretty good for getting that back. He may have the Arc Trail, but I have the Lightning. So yeah, my sincerest apologies for getting the unfortunate Boros mirror match as the, the first match of the day. Yeah, Shrine's up at 5, that's not irrelevant. You know, if he taps out and I draw a Torch Fiend, that could be pretty good. I have the Fire Cat, so that's not the Fire Cat. He may have an Exalted Angel. If that's the case, then I certainly want to be Arc Lightning that. Or I will just play the Foundry and Flame Tongue it instead. Yes. You know, you always get to feel a little wary with the shrine ticking up, but I think kill that. You know, if we can pop off our Ravages, then we might be able to put him under a big enough clock that, you know, he won't be able to draw that 3rd land for the shrine even. Yeah, so it was an Exalted Angel. So, you know, that's good. That'll really put a damper on my clock if we let that flip. You know, I certainly would have no problem casting Arc Lightning and dinging him for 1 to get that off the table. So Shrine ticks up to 6. Yeah. Torch Fiend would be sweet right here. Let's see what you got. You know, it depends on what you play. Okay, Sword. I definitely think I want to Ravage here. I mean, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, you know, he's under a pretty big clock. It might be a little greedy to Ravage him here, but you know, he's got next to nothing on board. Yeah, we'll see. If he ends up burning one of my guys, you know, Burst Lightning or something. Okay, he doesn't. So chances are he doesn't have a 1 mana burn spell. It's going to make this Ravages a lot better. So. Alright, I could end up eating my words here. Okay, we're not. He'll just scoop. Let's see what we have. Oh, there was a Torch Fiend, so that, maybe that would have been so sweet to get the Shrine. And then a Dead Mox Diamond. Pretty good. So against the mirror match, is there anything else we want? You know, I don't think so. I mean, more 1-drops. You know, could run an Oust, but it just slows our clock down. I mean, ousting a Stormkirk Noble isn't the worst thing in the world. Actually, Molten Tail Mastercore is pretty hard to deal with. Any cards in the main deck that he's pretty good against? And Zozu is actually pretty touch and go. You know, Zozu's not that great. He does have a sword. We don't have any more artifact removal, I don't think, in the sideboard. You know, I could see cutting a Zozu for... You know what, actually, we'll leave it as is.